Experience is your biggest asset in today's hiring landscape. It came in above referrals on a recent LinkedIn poll of nearly 40,000 votes. I'm Hayes Clement, a content and media expert with years of experience in TV news producing, but I'm looking for a new challenge in marketing. The biggest obstacle is wooing recruiters to believe in my experience as transferable skills and value. I want you to experience a day in the life of producing a broadcast. Afterwards, I'll take the same story and apply it to a marketing role. So let's start with the Christmas spirit.
No doubt there will be a present or two under the Christmas tree.
Life is always slow around the holidays, and news is no exception. We were short on all staff, meaning I needed to produce my own enterprise story to run on air. Using an in-house SEO tool, I found deals and last-minute gifts were driving a ton of traffic to our website and socials. But I started thinking broader, really leaning in to the Christmas spirit and asking the inverse question. Could low-priced Christmas gifts actually be worth more? And could they be hiding under your tree?
This Christmas, chances are you won't be getting a big pile of cash underneath the tree.
I energized the piece by highlighting the ease of buying collectibles and the value they have as an investment.
These block-headed action figures called Funko Pops look like just a bunch of worthless plastic.
But for those in the know, that plastic pop could be worth a pile of cash. Like this one, listed for $3,500, a more than 23,000% premium on the original purchase price.
Then I nabbed an electric interview with a local hobby shop, explaining what value really means.
Phoenix Sports Cards doing Funko Pop auctions.
The value is in the eye of the collector, to be honest.
After writing script, tracking audio, and editing the video, I ran the story and even built more out of the segment by showcasing a range of items in studio with an anchor.
Prism sports cards, trading cards. Then we got some of those characters from different movies, Selena, Anchorman.
The story was a heavy hitter during our slow season, tripling our daily ratings and snatching more than 100,000 views across our website and socials. Now let's take the same story, but in the lens of a marketing campaign. I'll use the hypothetical scenario that the same man from the hobby shop wanted to drive more sales. And let's say we'll use a semi-rare signed action figure. This Funko Pop signed by Troy Baker, the voice of the Naruto character. Data still comes first, and that week's big national story was the newly coined term kidults.
New data is showing that people aged 12 and older, those are kidults, 12 and older, they now make up at least a quarter of toy consumers.
CNBC and the Today Show covered huge toy industry trends, so we could theorize that the marketing could go national. I'd target our audience to highly motivated adults with money to spend and use them to bid against each other at auction. After detailing the collectible on the company's website, I'd also create a Whatnot event. That's a growing live selling marketplace. Now, small items like this have a very limited marketing budget. So just for practice, I'm gonna give myself $300 and show you how I would spread that money around. Social media content today is king with its ability in the algorithm to target specific people and locations. First, I'd commission the voice actor to film a cameo, which is around $75 for a 24-hour booking. I'd use that video for the store's socials, and it'd also be a cool addition to the content on the company's website. Second, I'd enlist 2 TikTok influencers for video shout-out advertising the auction. Lord Pops is one of the biggest names on the platform for this particular brand of collectible. Funko Pop Pursuit Mikey also has a significant following. Each are in the 25 to 50,000 follower range, which should cost around $150 altogether. I'd also contract Instagram accounts that cover collectible news. Disc Trackers, which has 180,000 followers and doesn't use faces, would be a simple plug on the account for the last $75 of the budget. I'd also build up a physical event, letting anybody interested in the auction come and watch it live in store. I'd get to leveraging news outlets, which again are in the slow season, so they need a cupcake story like this to fill their content. That should lead to extra online traffic and coverage, which I'd estimate could range in the hundreds of thousands of impressions across the company's website, the Whatnot page, socials, and news coverage. Come auction day, we should have tons of eyes on the product, as well as even more eyes on other available products. So let's compare producing and marketing roles, which I think have striking similarities, side by side. We start with the story in the numbers and taking action from data analysis. From there, it's all about great content, either developing a great piece, contracting out help, or both. Then it's all about drumming up awareness. The news piece had advertising plugs all week, while the marketing campaign also tackles multiple platforms with more details. And by focusing on one story or product, you also drive more traffic to others, building trust and long-term viewers and followers. Now my pitch. I want to bring my content expertise and creativity to your marketing team. Please feel free to text, call, or email. I've also listed a full link to the story I just showed you down below. I'm Hayes Clement. Let's get started.